Hey everybody, it's Party Elite. Welcome you back to the Bay of Rats. This should be another fun episode with Ikit Claw and his family of mad brats as we finish off Carrick Norn, unless the greenskins over here are able to beat us to it, considering they're at war with them as well. And we then continue our war against Visenland, Averland, as well as Ostermark all the way up over here-ish. Should be interesting. Should be interesting. Apart from that, wait, hold on a second. We're also at war with the Empire, if I'm not mistaken, because they did ally with Carrick Nor close to the end there. So let's go ahead and check our diplomacy real quick before I throw myself in a direction without realizing what I'm doing. Where am I? There I am. War with, yeah, the Empire as well. Okay, cool. Good to know. Good to know that everything north of here is trouble, because at least that way I can have a unified approach to it all. While down south over here, the Wood Elves are making a bit of a push. I wouldn't be surprised if these guys end up back at Pinky's Crater. Not the end of the world, though, because Ikit Claw is right here to bounce back and defeat this army. And again, those of you that don't remember, just a quick reminder that we have just 13 turns to go before all of this will blow. Also, an excellent point was made that the Doomsphere shouldn't be a 15-turn construction, it should be a 13-turn construction. I wholeheartedly agree. But I don't know if we'll be able to get to the end of Operation, whatever we end up calling it, Operation Deforestation, Operation Eradication. There were more options being thrown out. Keep them coming. We need to come up with a solid name before all these things pop. Because, I mean, it should hopefully be a very wonderful experience. But we have only a couple of things to handle before we end this turn, so let's get those done really quickly. Ricotta Gruyere, I believe we can actually... How long before we're able to... 4 more turns. Okay, so in that case, let's keep going down south a little bit. Try and find a nicer spot to get our next under city done. Wait, do we really have 20 Gs? Really? Is that what we ended the last session with? Damn. It just feels so wrong after having built so many of these Doomspheres. But hey, you know, it is what it is. I wonder if I almost want to send somebody up towards, like... Nah, it would take so long to get it all set up. I'd probably reach there through conventional warfare first. It's mainly because I'm at war with the Empire and everything up over here that I don't want to bother with setting up this whole kind of a thing. But this works well here because this war has been really kind of stagnant, I guess. Fair enough, okay. And what about Master Splinter? Master Splinter can dive in and get some kills as well. Durthu, obviously, we can't kill, but perhaps a Branch Wraith can die. Minimal chance of being wounded, so I'm fine with that. Let's go with Dulas first. An easier target, excellent, and that should level us up so that we're able to... no, this needs to be at level 10, rank 10 rather, fair enough. In that case, let's go with Assault Garrison. Why not? We'll use them to soften up the garrison at the Oak of Ages. That sounds reasonable. Alright, so with all the money we actually have now, I could do a couple of things. Grimhold is upgrading its walls. We have... this opportunity as well. Recruitment cost reduction for local armies, as that's probably not worth it. Carrick Norn itself also has some decent structures. We can't upgrade you just yet, fair enough. But yeah, we do have Pinky's army recovering. A lot of plague monks being joined into this army. I don't know how Brain would feel about that. Kind of, you know, less technologically inclined, but we do have the Poison Wind Globadiers and a lot of gunners, and there is a little bit of engineering here still, so I'm sure Brain is happy enough with all that. And down over here again, we're fine over here. Okay, well, need at least 1 turn of recovery there. Okay, fair enough. So, what do we want to do for construction? Mine Tower. We can't upgrade you yet. Need some population here. Oh, that'll take some time. The Rat Hatton project, perhaps up over here. We want to bolster our defenses should these guys come down. Nothing I can do, though. We're pretty well walled up. I'm pretty satisfied with our walling, I suppose. I could go ahead with the construction cavern up over here. I mean, would prefer to do it at Carrot Hill, of course. Probably not a bad idea to have access to those kinds of units further up this way. So that's one thing I want to do. And then back over here at Ulthuan, we want to take a look at spreading our Under Empire a bit more. So let's go ahead and upgrade you. You're already building. What else? Over here. Ooh. Discoverability here is really high. I could build the deeper tunnels. That would allow us to upgrade this. A lot of money to be made here. Okay, so let's go ahead with the deeper tunnels. 3 turns, and this will take 4 turns. Cool. That works out. Let's not stack that. We'll do that later. And I do believe I've got this one over here as well, where we can get this going. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. I also want to try and spread the Under Empire here on its own, so I just need to keep an eye on the math. I mean, I could do this as well at the same time. And then perhaps we can get some mine shafts going over there. And then down over here, I believe we came back at Hualotl. We could upgrade you. Plus 20, plus 40. Safe. And we do have some options over here as well. My god, we have so many options. Go ahead and get you the Subterranean Pit. I call them mine shafts for some reason. Oh yeah, okay, that's because it's the higher tier one. Sure, let's go with the Subterranean Pits, and that is all of our money. So with all that done, let's go back over here, and I don't think I'm going to rush out another Warpstorm Doom Rocket. I think I can be a little bit more patient, see if the need arises when we fight maybe some Wood Elves, maybe, or perhaps go up north against the humans, and then maybe I'll build another one to defeat the filthy man things. Like, there are options that are interesting, but I don't know, I just don't feel, like, that's actually not a bad idea, the superconductors. But we don't have that many Doom Wheels out there. Maybe that just means I need to get more Doom Wheels out there. Warp Lightning cooldown is also not bad. I need to think about that. I don't know why I'm being so hesitant, but I just feel like I should be a bit more patient. And over here, we're fine. We're fine. Let's go ahead and end the turn there and see what the AI does, and hopefully we'll, hopefully they won't be too clever. Put it that way. Oh, Wood Elves, you are so very predictable. So very predictable. So Pinky's Crater has been besieged, and, I mean, Herrick Norn is trying some stuff. The 13th scheme has expired. Fair enough, fair enough. And, I might actually do this one. Because we're at war with them anyway. Cool, yeah, so Pinky's Crater's under siege, and we do have a little bit of raiding going on over here. So Daith might be headed towards Magrata, or perhaps Breebeli. Not sure which one it might be, but I kind of regret not having the upgraded defenses and the upgraded garrison at Magrata. Might need to send someone back over here to help defend it. Again, just a little unfortunate. We're still recruiting up over here. Ikit Claw, of course, is able to hop down to here. I don't think that's close enough to reinforce. I guess it was. Okay, fair enough. So Strasleth has been pushed back 12 turns until all this pops, and down over here, Daith. This is just a little bit of a problem, and maybe we raise another army. We do have a fair bit of money coming through, and a full stack costs how much for us? Oh dear, about 4,500. Yikes. Okay. Okay, let's not rush into that then. It's a pretty small army, so maybe it'll be okay. Maybe it'll be just fine. Meanwhile, up over here, we did see Herrick Norn lose their last settlement? No. Okay. What leaves Herrick Norn alive? They have an army somewhere. Oh, that's so frustrating. They have an army somewhere. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's go ahead and hop you up north. Would I rather go up to there? How far can I go if I'm on fast move? Not any farther. Well, sure. Let's go ahead and pop up to here. Ooh. How did I blindly miss that there was a encounter at sea there? Let's go ahead with those who escaped. Army will perform better on campaign. Maybe it'll let us go a little bit farther along. Those who escaped, favorable winds, and money. Okay, well, if we have favorable winds, then surely they will help us on land. Oh, are you serious? Am I not? Come on. Come on. Ah. Oh. Fine game. Fine. Have it your way then. There. Okay, we'll replenish basically fully, and then we can move up and start warring up here proper. Could maybe stand to upgrade this. Actually, that sounds useless. Karak Angazar has it at level 3. I wonder if I should swap this out for something else. I almost definitely should. Almost definitely should. Okay, we'll consider that later. Don't really have the funding for it right now. Up over here, one more turn. Oh no. It's going to be a handful of turns of replenishing over here. A little scary, if I'm completely honest. It's a little scary up over here. We'll be fine. Hero not moved. Ricotta Gruyere, let's keep pushing you down south. Hopefully we'll find something interesting down here. I don't know. I think at this point it's just a matter of spreading so I can, you know, start exploding some stuff eventually. Didn't really find anything else that was financially viable. Though again, we can do something which gives us more food. That is obviously an option. Like if we look down over here, we could maybe get ourselves... That's one food generated. Let's do it. Gotta start balancing that out a little bit. Oof, it's like right at the edge there. Go ahead and get some sneakiness going on here. Get discovered again. And then over here, about to go from 40 to 80. We'll need to reduce discoverability here before we build anything else. But I definitely should look at our food situation. Getting a little bit much. Just a little bit much. And I could perhaps... Only 3 per turn. I wouldn't have the money for it right now anyway, but just wondering what else I could chase after, maybe. Public order over here. Come on. Come on. Public order is the bane of my existence. Alright, we're fine. Down here, we've made our moves. We've made our moves. We've made our moves. Of course, Master Splinter still has some work to get done. Oh, I guess we're still feeling a little tired. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. We're not going to go... Oh my god, maybe I should go chasing after that army. How many characters can you put into one army? God. Right, in that case, you stay put, and that's the turn. Alright. Alright, at least somebody took care of them. It's a little unfortunate that I didn't get the pleasure of destroying Karak Norn, but I did most of the work, let's be honest. Now the raiding continues over here as this army continues to push. I really do hope they're going after Magrata as opposed to Briboli. Ooh, nice. Okay, this ended at the perfect time. Sword of Cain has been claimed again. Let me just check. Briboli, what is your garrison? Actually, I wouldn't mind if they attack Briboli instead. Jeez. Back over here as well, the Wood Elves continue to push. Maybe towards Muratliano. Not 100% sure. Going towards Skaven Blight would slow them down. We can, of course, give chase. Not able to attack them, unfortunately. No. But we can rush past them. We can do something like a this. That way, no matter which way they go, we'll be able to strike them. Go ahead, come at me. This is not big enough to terrify me in any way, shape, or form. Plus, that brings us closer to responding to Daith if they decide to come down to Magrata. Up over here, meanwhile, as we can see, these guys are pushing in towards Grimhold, it looks like. I could try to build this. It won't be finished in time. Up over here, I could try to rush. Ish. A little worried. This gets us farther. Head on over to here. And hopefully we'll be able to hold these guys back before they take Grimhold. We should be blocking their path, so they'll have to engage us, and we should be able to destroy this army, no problem. Grimhold, as such, will get that upgrade set up. Over here as well, we have the Rat Hatton project under, I think, some degree of threat, as Carrot Hill as well under a degree of threat. So it's going to be an interesting war, definitely. Maybe poke to the bear a little prematurely, but I mean, Kislev's not involved. Let's go ahead and dive on up to here. And we'll use Pinky's Scuttle to defend this area. And hopefully, after we defeat this army, we'll be able to pour forth from the mountains and take out Wissenberg and Feldorf over here. I don't even need to change the name to Feldorf. And then over here, we can probably take out Grenstad relatively soon. As down over here, yeah, we're protecting ourselves. Yeah, just the 3 armies. Hero not moved. That's got to be Ricotta as well as Master Splinter, of course. Let's pull you down this way. Again, just exploring a little bit, and we're at -8 now. Still not terrible, but it's going to become terrible soon enough. Don't have the money for the upgrade, of course. But, trying to figure out how I want to play this. Yeah, I think I prefer getting the walls right now. Let's, we'll use the battles to supplement our food situation to make sure that it doesn't get any worse. Because there are a handful of battles heading our way relatively soon. So we should be able to hold, you know, at least a middling amount of food for the next little bit. Worst case scenario, I mean, do I already have everything here at food generation? I think so. What do we not have? Oh, Karak Asgaraz. Got these names. Otherwise, everybody is doing food stuff. Yup. Okay, fair enough. It'll be fine. Nothing to worry about. What about down over here? Food, yup, and food, yup. Okay. It's okay. Master Splinter. Do we kill Dodan, the Waystalker? Or do we kill Alu, the Waystalker? Or Atra, the Branch Wraith? Let's see our chances actually. 53-47, that's a little bit higher. 48-52. Okay, well let's go ahead with Alu. Excellent. Leveled up. Beautiful. Ooh, causes fear when fighting against Wood Elves. That's also excellent. Eshin's Finest gives us higher success chance with assassinating stuff. Still gotta wait a little bit before we get that. Let's go ahead and get Assault Garrison. And Research. Reject poor recruits. That would be good. Enormous caches would also be good. Sure, let's go with the enormous cache. The reduced upkeep should be helpful. And reject poor recruits next. Cool. Feels good. How am I feeling overall about... Yeah, you know what? We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Let's go ahead and hit that end turn button, see what the AI does, and hopefully nothing too crazy. Maybe a little crazy. Oh, Arkhan's back again. What do you want? Military access, military alliance. They're a nothing nation. Oh, well, strength rank 14 isn't terrible. They have nowhere else to expand to. If anything, they'll join me as opposed to vice versa. They're at war with the Vampire Coast, which, I mean, they're not going to drag me into, obviously. Maybe we finally accept. Let's see. What if we also get a little bit of money? Moderate success chance. I love that he actually says, like, before you attempt to twist it to your benefit. Listen. Yes, I might have a history of doing that. I feel like they'd be relatively useless to me. More likely to cause me trouble. Oh, what do the Beastmen want? Don't be war. Just don't be war. Non-aggression pact. You know what? That sounds perfectly acceptable to me. Alright. A pretty interesting turn cycle there. I mean, good for these guys. Yeah, so Breebly was in fact besieged, and Carrot Hill was also besieged. So, there's a couple of fights to fight. For one, we're going to fight this fight, and probably do well enough, very easily, I think. Over here as well, a little tempting to maybe pull back. I don't know if Carrot Hill has the garrison it needs to take this army on. Like, if we take a quick peek over here. Yeah, maybe not the best idea to do that, so let's go ahead and cancel that attack. Funny how capitals are like... The Rat Hatton project has a much better garrison, so maybe we actually bring Pinky's Scuttle back this way. Yeah, gonna use the Underway to pop you over to here. And the next turn we'll try and help relieve the situation. Well, over here we're going to destroy this army. That should not be a problem. And down over here, we should actually be able to sally forth from Breebly and destroy this army. I mean, not according to the balanced power.
They fetch many warp tokens.
Yeah, you know, probably not, considering all the war dancers and stuff. Decline the attack. Here's the thing, right? The thing is that the other Wood Elf army is falling back, which is why part of me wants to pull back up north as well, but if that's going to be a threat, then perhaps Ikit Claw should stay over here. Go ahead and use the Underway, get you over to here. And we'll bounce out over to here and try and rescue Breebly with Ikit Claw, I suppose. But let's start some of the battles over here. For one, Pinky, you are going to move into here. They'll probably fight. Okay, thought they were going to retreat. But no, they want to fight. And so fight them we will. I can't afford the AI throwing away some of my troops. That would make me very upset. We'll go in with just 2 uses of the Menace below. And our artillery should do a number on this army, and we should be safe to push forward. So to the battlefield we go. Let's see what we can do.
Win battle, or else.
Alright. Let's see what we can do. So we're going to gamble that for sure. They are posted up over there in the corner. Oh, are you kidding me? God damn. Alright. Fair enough. I guess I deserve that. It's got to happen every once in a while. They're posted up all the way over there. Not going to be a big problem for us, though. Let's go ahead and pull everything back over here. If our artillery is like so, we'll be able to fire. They do have the Luminarch, so just got to be careful of that. Alright. Okay. Post you over here. What I could do, I wonder if I could hide behind some terrain somewhere. Doesn't look like a possibility, actually. I mean, I guess I could hide behind the trees over here, but I don't think I'd have range if I did that. I would not. So fine, fair enough. We'll go over here, hide behind this mound. Maybe it'll give us some degree of protection. And we can fire away. You know, we can maybe actually hit that Luminarch. And missed shots will hit something else. Okay, fair enough. Let's get our line set up behind these guys. Get you over to here. Get you over to here. And get you lot back over here. Hopefully they won't need to work too hard. Just want to make sure we can replenish, recuperate and replenish as much as possible. Let's get all of you over here. Actually get you over here. There we go. And let's make sure you're grouped up. Everything's set up right. There we go. There we go. Let's get you over to here and you over to here. Okay, good stuff. Yeah, we should be fine. Let's begin. Fire away. See how much work we can do over here. Again, even missed shots should get some work done. And these guys are going to fire away as well, of course. There we go. Here they come. Oh dear. Don't know how worth it is to fire our artillery onto that. Fire back there. Don't want to be taking too much damage here. Guess we're creeping up. Ever so slightly. We're still fine. They're not marching forward. Come on, give me some good hits here. Alright, that's good. Excellent, excellent. Excellent. We're going to pop you at the same time. And let's go ahead and fire over here. In we go, in we go. Get rid of these great swords. Probably not a bad idea. They've already given up on the fight. Okay, fair enough. It's okay. At the end of the world, we're firing away. Their cavalry is on this side. Oh, they do have some on that side as well. Fine, our spears are split. Firing away. Get some work done over here. Yep, okay, okay, okay. Keep firing. Well, a lot more work to do over there. Move you guys up. Go. Oh yeah, we're getting some great hits in over there. I think we should fire at these great swords instead. A little bit. Our guns are over here. We're able to fire with at least our warp mouseketeers, so let's do that. Fire away. The rest of our guns will be able to fire soon as well. Alright, good shooting over here. This worries me a little bit. Slow it down with this. Fire away, come on. Alright, good damage. Getting a charge over there. Let's go. Turn you around, fire at that guy. How's our artillery doing? Okay. Oh god. Put you guys back. Get you in there with a charge. Pull you back, let's go. Actually, let's get a charge in there. We'll pop this. Victory's in our grasp. Turn you around, fire over here. There we go. Turning around, we're firing up there. Try to slow these guys down a little bit. This shouldn't last much longer. Shouldn't last too much longer at all. Pop this down onto you. Bring it around to fire over here. This thing's about to shoot. It's gonna hurt. There it is. Go around and fire. Let's go. These guys are giving up. Let's pull you up over here. Let's go. We'll be able to pop something soon enough. Close, close. How are we feeling over here? Let's fire up there. Sure, why not? We can fire up over here. Just a matter of time before they give up. Let's go. Got a rear charge in here, perhaps? Get you up over here. And we can pop this down. Here again. Scare these guys off. Come on, let's get you out of here. Okay, good hit. We're firing away. This thing's gonna die next. Gonna get a shot in before it does, maybe. Nope, it's giving up. Excellent. Are you around? Fire on that. Pull you out of there. Let's go. Go up there. And let's turn you around to fire down here. Alright, up we go. Up we go. Here's some room. Oh, nope. Looks like they're gonna die. Alright, fair enough. Not our best performance. We did lose a lot of Plague Monks, I think, but we'll be able to recover that soon enough, I think. Alright. Face you up this way. Let's go ahead and pop that. Not close enough to actually get any use out of this, I don't think. Come on. Come on, get a little bit closer. There we go. Oh. Firing up there. We can get our artillery to fire. Still over there. Yep, it sounds good. Yeah, they're gonna get away soon enough. Maybe we just end the battle here. Oh god, that unit's been destroyed. No real point. Yeah, let's go. Decisive victory. Beautiful. Love to see that. Love to see that. Yeah, it took a fair bit of damage on some of these Plague Monks. Ate some charges pointlessly, I think. It only lost 227, so the numbers aren't that bad. Numbers aren't that bad. Yeah, okay, did well enough. These guys got only 2 kills. Okay, good. These guys got 82 kills with, what, 1 shot, I think? Maybe 2 shots. Maybe 2 shots. These greatswords got through, unfortunately. These guys as well. I should have spread the guns on either side, but again, it was a couple charges that did all the damage, I think. Everything else was basically fine. Dion hopped Anderson, be gone from here. I mean, he's dead. Alright, excellent. We'll go ahead and take the food, of course. There we go. He's going to fall back a little bit. And I think we're going to give chase. No reason not to. Finish the army off. We do need to replenish a fair bit more. I'm a little bothered by how little we're replenishing. I like that. Might want to get life is cheap for this army. Yeah, maybe we do. Sure, life is cheap. I've been waiting to decide something for the longest time. The casualty replenishment rate sounds good to me. It'll help slowly but surely, and we'll go ahead and chase after you. I'm worried I need to fight this one too, otherwise we might lose some units. I hope you guys don't mind, but that's the nature of this beast, isn't it? That's the nature of this beast, because you can never trust the AI. So to the battlefield we go. It'll be a quick one, so hope y'all don't mind. Alright, it's the same damn battlefield. It's the same damn battlefield. We're just going to start deployment. No need to change that. Get a similar deployment as well. Get you over here. We'll start firing away right away. They do have some artillery. We'll shut that down easily. No problem. Get our front line over here. You over here. Get you over here. Get you guys over here. That's the bigger cavalry unit. Go ahead and do that. Get you set up. There we go. You guys sandwich back over here. Maybe I should flip it a little bit, actually. Maybe I should do that instead. These Plague Monks are really badly hurt. There we go. Excellent. Okay, good stuff. And let's get you grouped up as well. Actually, let's keep that on. I think we're good. To begin. Fire away up there. Probably actually just send, well, 40 seconds before I can do it. I can just use the menace below, I think. Right, here come our shots. Maybe we can destroy these guys before they even... Ah, that's too bad. Yeah, they're pretty inaccurate. Oh dear. Moved the camera away at the wrong time. I think they're dealt with. Change our target. That last volley should do the trick, I think. Yeah, I'd say it did the trick. Beautiful. No more artillery for them. Now we're firing down over here. These guys are not moving forward. There we go. I mean, it's their prerogative. If they didn't want to come forward, they didn't have to. Oh, no, don't you get all sneaky on me here. You dare get all sneaky on me. Oh my god, look at those shots coming through. That's right, clump up like that. Okay, good stuff. Our snipers are firing away. Our Mouseketeers are firing away. You guys are not having a good time with that. Beautiful. Beautiful, and a little bit more shooting. I feel like we might actually be able to completely avoid melee if I play my cards right. You guys are giving up. You're firing over here. Still firing up over here. Yeah, these guys did not have fun. Coming around over here. Okay. Almost taken care of over here. Sniper's firing over here now. So is the artillery. I was about to say shield breaker. I wonder how that helps against artillery fire of this magnitude. Amazing. Amazing. There it is. There it is. Beautiful. Alright. That should be that. Said the rat in the hat. Decisive victory. Of course, no melee in that one at all. No damage to... Oh, wait. Oh, right. They got that one probably lucky shot. It's okay. We'll see how much replenishment we can get from this army. Probably not enough, but... who knows? Who knows? I mean, the food situation right now is pretty rough, so... these plague monks are... worries me. They've just not healed up yet. I mean, obviously they haven't. Makes sense. Obviously they haven't. Just, I guess it worries me more how quickly they took so much damage. That was really fast. That was extremely fast. That was uncomfortably fast. Unlike that load time. Let's see. Replenishment does not really do enough for us. We're going to go ahead and take the food, I think.
Now eat. Swallow defeated.
Alright, destroyed. Ooh. Let's go ahead and see... oh, still in the habit of Three Kingdoms. Details. Got a mechanic. Can we get another mechanic? Do we have two mechanics, or was that just the mechanic that I just got? I think it was the mechanic that I just got. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. We could actually upgrade these guys a little bit. And in terms of skills, I guess I could give you... what? Extra powder? Already immortal. Make you a better fighter, I suppose. Arms dealer. More ammo. Sure. Let's go with arms dealer. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at Pinky as well. Is there any equipment? Warpstone armor is still the way to go, I think. Yeah, I think this is all fine, actually. But brain. Let's... I mean, we could buff you up a little bit. You're not the best in melee. We could buff you up a little bit and maybe use you in melee. Tormentor's Sword is a nice thing to have access to. Let's go ahead and get that, actually. Why not? Why not? Shadow Magnet Trinket. Ooh. Do have a lot of shielded units in this army. Or we could do this. Let's do it. Make Pinky and the Brain truly an efficient pair together. I should have done this a long time ago, actually. Should have done this a long time ago. Nothing else over here. Okay, fair enough. Happy enough with that. And do we pull you back into Grimhold, or do we push you forward? Could get right up to the edge over here. Keep the replenishment happening. Sure, let's do that. See if they come towards us. Up over here, we're responding. Fair enough. And then over here... And that is a lot of War Dancers, and they are ranked up, so maybe we will wait until Ikit Claw arrives. What else have we got? What else have we got? I guess that's everything, right? 1 army, 2 army, 3 army. A fair bit of money we can use. Hero not moved. That's Ricotta Grier as well as Master Splinter. Master Splinter has to wait a little bit, though, unfortunately. Fair enough. Ricotta Grier, have we already moved you? The money I'm going to spend, I think, on getting some food capabilities coming through. Like upgrading this, plus 40 to discoverability. This is also going to give us plus 40. We actually need to get this first. That should balance each other out. Excellent, and that's all of our money. Okay, great. Fantastic, that is all of our money. I do believe that's the turn, folks, and we only have 10 turns left for this to pop. I can't wait for the fireworks to blow. I can't wait for the fireworks to blow. Just want to mention, actually, on the topic of fireworks, I guess. If you've been enjoying this series and you'd like to see it continue, please make sure you let me know by dropping a like and a comment down below. It really makes a very big difference, especially with Let's Plays, just so that I understand exactly what you want to see more or less of on the channel. Again, especially as Let's Plays go on for a longer and longer time, the viewership drops down. That's completely fair, but I think a lot of time people fall behind and things like that rather than just stop watching. So when I see likes and comments, I kind of get an understanding of interest levels. Plus, I really enjoy, reading through comments and stuff. So yeah, it's always fun to do. I always read all the comments and I try to address them whenever possible. Just wanted to drop that in because I realized I didn't mention that. Yeah. And if you've really been enjoying this content, if you've really been enjoying the stuff on the channel, and little things like, editing out the end turns and whatnot, I do have a Patreon. I don't mention it very often, but I do have a Patreon. I'll link it under the eye at the top right corner of the screen and in the description down below. If you want to support the channel in that way, it is greatly appreciated as well, just because it really does help things, especially as a full-timer. It really helps make things a bit more stable. Let's put it that way. Helps me sleep at night. Anyway, with that said, here's another one of those wonderful end turn edits for you. All right, that was a pretty funny end turn session. So first of all, Pinky's Crater unfortunately has been besieged once again. I do not like that. The Rat Hatton project has been put under siege as well. Oh, that's why our trade agreement was broken, because they got destroyed. Sort of Kane claimed once again. Imminent rebellion. Oh, fantastic. Didn't think about that. Food surplus. That's wonderful. Well, that's not good. Well, you have the best garrison over here, do we? I don't want to have to deal with that. Just don't want to have to deal with that, because unfortunately, so we have this siege over here, which is a problem. Ikit Claw needs to respond to that as quickly as possible. It's going to take him some time to get there. Up over here, we have this siege as well, which I'm, a little concerned about. If they attack us, we should be fine with the towers and everything. We should be fine, but so many characters. It's always frustrating to deal with that many characters at once. So maybe Ikit Claw is able to, hop over here, deal with this, and then pull back. But the funny part was watching this army fall back. It's like they saw the reinforcements coming. They're just like, yeah, nope. Pulled all the way back. Now over here, Pinky Scuttle could perhaps... Are you really blocking my reinforcing capabilities? Because my other option is to head towards Faldorf. Over here, I could send Pinky down here to help with this situation. Take a couple of turns, but I would much rather try and take advantage of our position over here to take Wissenberg. Finally get some, gains in the north over here. Maybe I may have spread myself out a little too thin. Oops, I guess. Here again, it's saying that we don't have... we don't have those guns that help us so much in the other battles. That's the thing. I've gotten so used to those guns. Maybe it's time for another army, folks. And food is also not looking very good, so we definitely got to get some food coming through. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and jump over to here. See if that's close enough. I don't think so. Yeah, it's not. Okay, it's fine. This next turn, hopefully we'll be able to come a little bit closer. Over here, we're going to send this army up to Wissenberg to take it right now. Could replenish a bit more, but I don't think we will. Lightning Strike gives us a marginal advantage. I could auto-resolve this, but again, worried about the AI allowing engagements that would, you know, that shouldn't be allowed. We're going to go ahead and I think dive into this fight as well. Again, some of you have actually said it's perfectly fine. You enjoy seeing the fights because it changes the pace a little bit, and I agree with that as well. We're going to dive into this one and make quick work of these guys, take Wissenberg, grab some, you know, money and stuff off of that, and try to hold this northern line. Getting a little worried. Maybe we stretched ourselves a little too thin declaring that war on Carrick Norn while the Wood Elves were still at war with us. But hey, that's my problem with patience.
Battle! Cowards answer to me!
All right, let's. Well, you can't gamble that. So start deployment. And do a similar bit of a setup over here, I guess. No reason to change it up. Get that extra range at the beginning. Pull all you back a little bit further. Set up. There we go. And you can be our... Nah, you'll be our front line again. Our Plague Monks will back them up where needed. Spears to the sides, of course. And I think we'll put the guns on this side. I don't know about that tree, though. Tree. House. What? You can tell I'm recording early in the morning when I make little goofs like that. Alright, this should be fine. We should be able to fire fine from here. Okay, there we go. And let's get you set up over here, and you set up over here. Alright, excellent. Excellent. Yeah, let's begin. I don't think there should be too much trouble. I hope not, at least. Let's get this over with. Ooh. Closer than I expected them to be. Fire with these archers. We'll be able to start firing pretty soon. Musketeers firing over here. Alright, good hits, good hits. Oh, don't be like that. Put you up there, let's go. We're firing away. Artillery's firing away as well. Let's go ahead and get you guys to the front. Fire over here. Get you ready to fire as well. Very soon. Very nice. One, and there we go. Come on. Nice volley over here will cause so much damage. Good stuff, good stuff. You guys are doing well. Let's get you up over here. You up over here, let's go. Get you over here. Pop this shot over here. Let's see this do work. Ah, not enough work. Okay, we're coming through. Feel pretty good about that. Alright, good stuff. Fire away over here. Guns can fire over here. Guy's been terrified off. Excellent. Firing over here. Get you down here, maybe. Oh. Go up that way. Alright, firing away. Yeah, this is not going to last very long. Oh my god, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. I love it. Absolutely love it. Just, they melt. They melt away. They melt away. Decisive victory. Again, it's a fight for a town. Can't even call it a city. 1660. 0 losses. Okay, beautiful. 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 So that's ours, no problem. Hopefully it'll force the AI to, you know, like fall back a little bit and be a little bit more cautious with pushing into my territory. I am at war with the Empire to the north as well, so again, maybe pushed my luck a little bit. Maybe just a little bit. I do feel like I'm being overly cautious with some of these sieges. I do feel like I could push forward just as I am, and that would help, well, that would stop the time I'm wasting, I guess. Because that's a big problem right now, is the amount of time I'm wasting. Alright, decisive victory. Excellent. We are going to... Very tempting to raise it and get the food, isn't it? No, we're going to go with loot and occupy. Level 1, I think level 2... Yeah, we can't afford the food loss. Loot and occupy. Fair bit of money made. A man-thing slave. Yep, you've been killed. Excellent. You've leveled up. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and give you another step of life is cheap. Alright, we'll be able to replenish within a turn. That's excellent. Nuln is right there. Faldorf is right here as well. I think we can reach Nuln immediately. This I'm less certain about. But this army pushing through is I don't know, not that much of a concern. We've got decent garrisons over here. We walled these territories up pretty well, so I'm not too concerned about that. Though I am a little concerned about Pinky's Crater. We should be fine. Like, we've got a Plague Claw Catapult. We've got ranged capabilities. Got a really crappy front line. We do have, you know, Warp Lightning and stuff, though. And in worst case scenario, we have a Doom Rocket as well. You know what? I think now is the time, actually, to maybe build another Doom Rocket, just in case things get a little out of control over here. So yeah, let's build that Doom Rocket, and if we're very lucky, this time I'm calling it out, because previously, when I stayed quiet about Refined Warpstone, we didn't have that 25% pop. So now I'm talking about it in the hopes that, you know, some great horned rat will hear me in the sky and perhaps get... God damn it. It's worth a shot. It's worth a shot. Alright, who hasn't moved? Ikit Claw.
Chief Warlock.
Oh, let's go ahead and hop you. Seems so wasteful. They can close the gap pretty quickly is the thing. We can slow them down with the menace below, but... I don't know, why am I being so cautious? Typically, I'd throw caution to the wind and dive in here. Maybe it's that recording before I've had my morning cup of tea. Makes me cautious. I just don't know. I mean, because here's the thing, right? I'd like to fight these guys off without having to bring Ikit Claw all the way down. Yeah, it would have been... It's one wasted turn of movement, but overall, it allows Ikit Claw to turn around faster. Pinky's Crater as well. I mean, again, why am I so worried about this battle? Like, this shouldn't be a problem for me. Fought enough battles. This should not be a problem for me. But at the same time, I feel there's just, you know, that gut feeling that something's going to go horribly wrong. Grimhold, are you upgrading? You are. One more turn. Okay, good. At least you'll be defensible. Defended. The Rat Hatton project as well. Here as well. Like, it shouldn't be a problem. I should be able to keep these guys at a fair distance. I got rockets. I got warp bombs. This really shouldn't be a problem. Just that over-reliance on guns, I think. Over-reliance on guns. Okay, hold on. Really quickly, though, before I lose the track of stuff, because food is in a very precarious situation. We got some money. Let's go ahead and get some upgrades going. You could definitely use this. Discoverability plus 40 will be fine. Is that really all of our money? Surely I can build... Okay, here we go. Can I build... Ooh, 4,000. And you cost 1,000. But we already got one of you here. Okay, okay. Where do we not have one of you? Here. Okay, good. So let's go ahead and get this done over here. And... Lord not moved. That's Ikit Claw. We'll leave you for now. Hero not moved. Master Splinter. Dive in here. Oh, Katra. Or do we... Ah, that's way too far away. How many heroes in this army? Lots. Actually soften up an army I'm fighting against, perhaps. It'll take us, what? 3 turns to get here? 2 turns to get here. One assassination could make a world of difference down here, so let's go ahead and try that instead of just staying up over here. We have, what, 9 turns left until this pops? So we went from 13 to 9, 4, so... Might be next session that happens. Coast of Araby, there's going to be a rebellion over here. Hopefully we can crush it pretty easily. I have my doubts, though. Again, rebellions in this game are typically ridiculous, so that's going to suck for Al-Haik. I don't want to raise another army just to defend against that. Garrison over here is pretty unfortunate. And they're going to put Al-Haik under siege right away. Yeah, this is why I didn't want to extend down south. We can stop taxing them, and then we can also put on Nope, it wouldn't be enough. The dominating scheme only gives us +2 public order. I mean, it would zero it out, I suppose. I'd have to cancel. I don't think even canceling my constructions would allow me to do that. I guess it would. Might not be a terrible idea. It'll give us food as well. That's causing us some trouble right now. Stuff to think about. Because if I use 3,000 to trigger that, then we'll stop the rebellion over here. Give us some time to improve our food situation. And -1 comes from food. -4 comes from difficulty level. Great. Great. I would give us some time to maybe upgrade Al-Haik and get proper walls or something over here. Or even, maybe we build this, because that'll give us +4 public order. I would just take 2 turns. You know what? That might not be a bad idea. So, okay, what if we get the Taskmaster's platform happening, right? Next turn, we will get the right. And that should stop the rebellion over here. And that would make me very happy. Just not having to deal with any nonsense down there while we're already dealing with all this nonsense over here. God damn, Wood Elves finally getting aggressive. Anyway, we'll see how all that plays out, ladies and gentlemen, next time. This is where we're going to call it. We did make some gains today. At least we got Wissenberg, and we helped destroy. We masterminded the destruction of Carrick Norn. I'm going to take full responsibility for that. But yeah, feeling pretty good overall. Maybe a little stretched thin. Don't know how I feel about that. But overall, I think we'll bounce back just fine. Not too problematic. Maybe I'll actually dive into some of these siege battles without the assistance of my field armies, and we'll be a-okay. That's all. That's the only thing that's worrying me, I guess, is that one of my most capable armies is currently preoccupied with house cleaning, and that's just not good. Just not good. Hope you had a good time. If you did, you know what to do. Drop a like, drop a comment. Let me know you would like to see more Total War Warhammer 2 on this channel. As always, a big thanks goes out to all of my channel members and patrons for supporting the channel on a monthly basis. You keep us alive and running smoothly. And a big old thanks goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Till next time, cheers.